My name is Thomas LEDFORD, aka Taxman88. I'm here to share in this video my tax preparation software. Hello, my name is Thomas LEDFORD, aka Taxman88, and I'm here to share in this video my mentorship and coaching program, which specializes in helping individuals who are new to starting their own tax preparation business. And so I've launched this business this year in 2020, where I help individuals who are looking to start their own tax preparation business get started. And so I have people who come to me who want to start their own tax preparation business, who have no prior training or experience whatsoever, but chose this business model. Then I have people who, of course, who have knowledge and skills in the industry, who are ready to level up, go to the next level, and become their own boss in this industry, who I work with as well. So no matter where you come at inside of this business model, as far as experience or lack of experience, I work with you when it comes to my mentorship and coaching program. And so my process is different for people who are brand new to the industry with no prior training or experience versus people who come in, inside the industry who want to go to the next level. And so when it comes to what I offer inside my mentorship and coaching program, number one is an 18-month membership access, because this program is designed to help the new person get started with a brand new business and give them all the knowledge and skills they needed to build a basic foundation for success that they're going to build on top of. And so that's what my mentorship and coaching program is designed to do, is to work with the new business owner who wants to start their own tax preparation business, get started. Help them to build a solid foundation over an 18-month process that's designed to do that. And so when it comes to starting a new business, you definitely want to have someone on your team that you're working with for a considerable amount of time that's going to allow you to build a successful foundation for your business. And so I chose 18 months membership access to allow that to happen. And so after 18 months of working with me, you get to decide if you want to continue working with me, or do you want to go off on your own or find someone else, or whatever you decide to do is on you after that point. But the point is, if you've done all the things I suggest you do, but if you're taking in all the information I gave you and utilize it in the way it was designed to be utilized, then you should have a solid foundation for success inside your tax preparation business. So when it comes to my ideal client is the man or woman looking to start their own tax preparation business regardless of their lack of experience or not. But what I found out based on my experience, based on 19 years in this industry, 13 as a business owner, and teaching a basic income tax course in my local market for over 15 years, is that people who come to me who have no prior training or experience whatsoever struggle the most, because they don't realize what they're getting into, they don't understand what's happening. And so when they sit down and they pay their money and they take my tax preparation course, generally people who can read and write and understand, they can handle the hands-on portion of the course. A lot of them go on to pass that. But if you're looking to work for me, then you must take my course, which is mandatory. And the struggle is the tax software portion. And so as a result of understanding that, I had to start implementing, teaching people how to use the software that I use inside my business much quicker and much earlier, to give them a chance to be able to learn it well enough and to be ready for the upcoming tax season. So those are some of the things I've learned from teaching a basic income tax course in my local market for 15 plus years, as well as being a business owner and working hands-on with people who want to start their own business, or people who want to learn how to do taxes and make a living from an employee standpoint. So what I understand is a lot of people can't do what I do. A lot of people can't wrap their minds around what it takes to do what I do. And so as a result of helping people get started in this industry through my mentorship and coaching program, they come to find out it's too much. It's a whole lot of information. And based on their lives and their situations that's going on inside their lives, the people who have full-time jobs, who have families, who have children, are not situated to give themselves the needed time and dedication and focus to even embark on a journey such as starting your own tax preparation business. And so that's the truth about what I do. So when it comes to people reaching out to me to my YouTube channel, called YouTube is my primary marketing method, I give them some information first to let them check it out, let them make a decision after I send them over some information through their email based on actual publications, actual tax return information, to see if there's something they think they can still handle and make a go of. And so after I send them this information over, and they go through it, and they reach back out to let me know, yes, I want to continue, or no, it's not what I thought, then that's the process I take brand new people through who don't have any prior training or experience. And so those people who elect to still go forward, as time go on, like I said, if they bog down with full-time jobs that they don't like, if they got children that they're trying to take care of, a lot of times their lives are not situated enough where they can make the dedication and focus and determination to make this business model work for themselves, and they eventually drop out. And so that's what happens. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, then you want to find out firsthand before you invest your money on what you're getting yourself into. I at least send you over the publications. I send you over the forms. We get on the phone, a Zoom call. We talk. We get to know each other on some level, and from there, you get to determine if there's some information that you can handle. And so, basically, from that process, people, like I say, either raise their hand and say, "I want to continue." I send them over invoice. They make their first payment, and we start to go to work. And so that's what journey happens inside my mentorship coaching business. And then I have people who already got their tax preparation business set up, but they're new to the industry as well, and they need somebody on their team who, when a situation comes through their door that they're not familiar with, they got someone they can call up and say, "Hey, I just got this new self-employed client. He's the janitor service. What should I be collecting from him or her when it comes to the documentation portion and all these different things? What do I need to be doing?" And then now they got someone on the team that they can go to who can help them answer that question. And so I charge $7.99 for that training and support that they get from working with me for people who already got their tax preparation business up and running. So that's what I'm offering right now. So if you just got all your information set up, you're a full-fledged tax service, you're new to the industry, and you need somebody in your team who can help you doing tax season with different types of tax return situations that you're going to be facing, definitely reach out to me. Let's talk, let's connect, let's see if we'd be a good fit for working with one another, and see if we can come to some common ground on me being a part of your team for the upcoming tax season. And so right now, this special is $7.99, but like I say, if we connect really well and gel with one another, we can negotiate that price. But the thing is, you got to reach out, you got to talk, we got to connect, and we got to see where we stand when it comes to that. So when it comes to my mentorship and coaching program, I specialize and work with new business owners, and that's regardless of what business model you choose. And so I help individuals who want to set up their own business, regardless of what it is. So if you decide you want to start your own housekeeping company, or your painting service, or electrical service, or plumbing service, whatever that may be, I can help you set that up, because what we talking about basically when it comes to starting your own business is the business structure, paperwork portion of it. Meaning, are you going to be considered a too legit to quit business entity or not? Or are you someone just hustling? There's a big difference in, see, I'm a genuine, full-fledged business owner that you can look up. And you got some people who say they're in business, but they don't have no business credentials whatsoever. You can't find them nowhere on the internet. And they just hustling, but they believe they're a business owner. And so until you set yourself up as a true business entity, you're just a person who hustling, who thinking they're in business. So you want to get your mind right. You want to get to the point where you understand that I need to walk through a process that's going to allow me to have my business set up in a legit way where I can be deemed as credible to someone who's looking to work with me, who happen to be looking for what type of service I already provide. So when it comes to people doing their research, they go to Google, they go to YouTube, they go to different platforms, and they check you out. See, with my information being registered with the federal and the state government, you can go look me up. You know what I'm saying? You can check me out. You can go to my social media platforms. You can take a look at my pages. You can get a feel for who I am through my content and through my posts and all these different things before you make a decision to do business with me. So those are things you want to do when you're coming online looking to work with a mentor or a coach that's designed to help you start your own tax preparation business. You want to do your due diligence. You want to do your research up front to make sure that, hey, this person here is a good fit. Because what I ran into people who done business with other people who destined to deliver on their promise to help them start their own tax preparation business, and they took their money and they came up short. And so you don't want to go through that experience. And so for the people who went through that experience, it's hard to convert them over to a client with me because of the negative impact they went through with someone else. And so that's understandable. So when it comes to my mentorship and coaching program, it's a full service solution to the person looking to start their own tax preparation business. And so I have many different ways you can get started that's so simple that you want to know about. Just reach out to me, let's talk, let's connect, and let's chat and see what we can do to help you get started. I have people who've been procrastinating several years about starting their own tax preparation business and who haven't taken action yet. This is an opportunity for you to take action. I have a partnership program that's still available, but the problem is we inside of December. This is December the 3rd. Tax season starts in January 21. They haven't released the due date yet, but the point is it's going to start sometime in January, and you need to learn what type of software I'm using. So that's the biggest hurdle with working with people when it comes to my partnership program, is teaching you how to use the software that I'm using, especially if you already got prior training and experience already in the industry, and all you need to do is just come learn what type of software I'm using. Then that's the biggest hurdle. But if you're a person that's new altogether, then I need to teach you how to learn how to do basic income tax returns, teach you basic tax law, teach you basic tax knowledge along with software training. Then that can be difficult at this point of being in the last month of the year. So only people I can work with right now is business owners who already got their EFIN and PTIN and business accounts and stuff already set up, and you need training and support from me when it comes to the different type of tax returns you're going to come across your desk with that you might not be familiar with. And so that special is $7.99. The normal price is $12.99, which is $1,299 is my regular price. It's on sale right now for $7.99. And like I said, we're getting closer to the season ending, and we're getting closer to the upcoming tax season, which starts in January of 2021. So if you need to support someone on your team that's going to be able to help you with the different types of situations you might come across when it comes to the different type of clients you might not be familiar with, then you want somebody like me on your team. Or if you're the person who been procrastinating, who know they really want to start their own tax preparation business, who are already working in the industry, but who haven't put in any paperwork, who haven't went through the process of getting their EFIN or haven't got their business accounts and none of that stuff set up, then maybe you want to get with me and reach out and let's get you looking at next year, having your stuff ready and set up. So when 2021 comes, you got all your business credentials, you got your EFIN, your PTIN, your business accounts, your payment processor, your software, and all these things in place that when the following tax season come around, you ready to go. And then remember, I work from January to October of every year. That's 10 months. So you can still make money in 2021 if you decide to start your own tax preparation business in 2021. You just have to have somebody on your team who can help you and show you how to make money during the tax season all year round. And so since I'm a year-round tax service, that's what I do. I make money all year round. I make my most money, don't get me wrong, during January through April, but I still make money in May, in June, and July, and August, and September, and October. It's just not as much as it is during the primary months. And so if you still looking to start your own tax preparation business, it's not too late. What's going to happen is when January starts, once they release the due date, with the clients I already have on my team, I won't be able to actively go out and start my next mentorship and coaching program until April the 1st. So April the 1st is when I open up the enrollment for people looking to start their own tax preparation business for the following year, which starts in April 1st of 2021. So if you want to be considered for that, if you want to put yourself in a position where you can have yourself ready to have your own tax service up and running for 2021, definitely reach out to me. Let's talk, let's connect. Let's put some things in place where we can get you on that road. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some pre-work to get you ready for the upcoming 2021 year, where we can help you to get yourself situated. So when it's all said and done, you got a full-fledged tax service in 2021, and we can help you to make some type of income from your tax service based on different products and services that you can offer inside the industry, along with tax preparation fees. So that's how my mentorship and coaching program works. again, at this point, season about to end. Only people I can work with right now are people who got some training or experience in the industry already, who already got their PTIN, and who already got their EFIN and all these things set up, and they're good to go. They just need somebody on the team with support. So I give you remote support, where I use TeamViewer as my remote support software, where I log into your system and help you with different types of issues you might have with your tax software, with your printer, with different tools and resources that you might be using that you might not be so familiar with. That's how I give you the remote support, that I'll be able to log into your system to look around and help you with whatever issue you have going on. And so when it comes to you work with me and having different types of clients that's going to come through your door that you're not familiar with, you definitely want to have someone on your team that you can call. You don't want to have to try to reach out to somebody and hope and pray that they are available to answer your tax questions concerning the potential client, because, you know, to find that person that's going to allow themselves to let themselves be used in that way is very small to none. So you want to have someone already on the team, so when tax season come around, you can call me up, you can text me, you can email, you can do whatever you need to do, where we can make sure that the different types of tax returns that you're going to bring through your door that you're not familiar with, you got someone on the team who can help you make that happen for yourself. And so I use Drake tax software, and I use my tax prep office software. So those are the two softwares that I'm using. I got video trainings on both of those. So if you're looking for Drake software video training or my tax prep office video training, those are two of the ones I work with. And so those video courses are just me training you how to use those two different softwares more efficiently by showing you how to maneuver through them with 24/7 video access. Now, Drake has great videos, great support. My tax prep office got great support and videos, but the biggest bonus you get by buying my video course is you get to work with me. And so if you're not ready to invest $2,000 in my full Mississippi coaching program for a person looking to start their own tax preparation business, but you definitely have a business already set up, then the way to get with me is buy one of my video software courses, or just simply pay for my training and support service that's designed to help you with any type of situations that you're going to come across during the actual tax season. And then as a result of working with me, I get to educate you and give you some information that's going to allow you to grow your business in the process. So that's the bonus of working with me. I'm going to give you some information that's going to allow you to grow your business, to take it to a whole nother level than you can do on your own efforts. And so when it's all said and done, you want to have somebody in your team that's knowledgeable, who has a heart for helping you succeed and grow, because when you succeed and grow, I succeed and grow. You're a success story for me. You're a testimonial for me. And so my job and my heart's desire is to see all the people that reach out to me who want to start their own tax preparation business be successful, because that's a reflection of who I am and what I'm about as a business owner and as a person who's trying to help you make it happen for yourself. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so every time I go live, I upload a video, you'll be notified. Please join my email list, so when I release a product or service to the marketplace, you'll get an email first about it and a discount code to go with it. That's going to be 20 to 50% off the retail price that I'm selling it to the general public with. And you can be kept updated on what's happening in the industry as it relates to tax preparation and taxation that may affect you and your clients. So that's one of the biggest perks of being on my email list. And so when it's all said and done, for the right person who's willing to make it happen, it's not too late to connect with me and see if we can be a good fit for working with one another for the 2021 tax season. And I'll see you in my next video.